Alright, man, what's up? What's going down? You already know what it is. It's another day on the Blacktop. You got E Millie on the other side. Say what up to the people, E.
What it up? You know what it is, your favorite.
Okay, and you already know who it is, man. It's Dariel on the other side. Hey, it's playoffs, man. You ready?
I'm ready, bro. Let's get it.
All right, man. Going into game 3. The first game I want to start off with is your favorite, actually, the Magic and the Raptors.
All right, bro.
You know, it's an even series, man. It's an even series. What you got going? What you got for the future?
I still have no faith in Kyle Lowry whatsoever. I don't care if they keep saying he's a pro. He's boo-boo. I'll say this, D'Angelo Russell, you are way better than him. So that should tell you something. I still got I say Magic in 7 still.
Magic in 7?
Still, yep.
You got your damn mind. The Magic won't win another game in this series.
Why?
Fix your face. They won't win another game. Let me tell you why. The reason why they won game 1 was because DJ Augustine out of nowhere decided to erupt for 25 points. Okay, nobody saw that coming, and within him scoring 25, they only won by 3, which is a game winner by him. DJ Augustine won't have another game like that for the rest of this series. Have you seen this man's track record? In his 12-year career, he's never averaged more than 14. Never. And you mean to tell me in the first game of the playoffs, in which the Magic weren't even seen and make it to the playoffs, he drops 25? It's not happening for the rest of the season.
Hey,
Wait.
Can I say something?
Wait.
For all y'all that didn't know about the tapes that we did record, I was the one who said DJ Augustine was going to go off in the first game. Just let everybody know. I was the one who said that.
But you banking on that for the rest of the series.
No, I'm not banking. I'm banking on the whole team effort.
Whole team effort. Who's the superstar on that squad, E?
Aaron Gordon. They
And
have
you know
Twin
what?
Towers.
And you know what? Aaron Gordon had 20 points last game, and they still got busted by almost 30. And Aaron Gordon won't score that many buckets for the rest, for the rest of the series. What?
Kyle Lowry had a lucky game.
Kyle Lowry?
Lucky.
Let me listen. I throw a lot of salt on Kyle Lowry, and I will always stand by the Kyle Lowry suck. But let's be all the way real here. Just 3 years ago, Kyle Lowry was in his bag, averaging 22 and 7. Okay, so let's not act like Kyle Lowry can't erupt for 20 points. This is something Kyle Lowry is capable of doing.
Scotty, okay, Manu Ginobili averaged his whole entire career had average stats. You telling me Kyle Lowry better than Manu Ginobili?
I didn't say he was better, but I'm saying
he said he averaged over 20 something. Okay, that don't mean nothing.
I said he was capable. DJ Augustine ain't never showed that he was capable. Kyle Lowry's at least capable. Regardless or not, if we agree that he's an all-star, he's still an all-star in the last 6 years.
There's nobody in the East besides Kemba and Kyrie. You gonna be an all-star.
I'll tell you how this is Gary happened, all right? Now listen, Aaron Gordon will serve up buckets, and this is the most consistent buckets he'll ever get since he filmed Uncle Drew, which they made him look too damn good in that movie. He ain't dropping buckets like that. But this is the most that we are gonna get out of him. Kawhi Leonard slapped what's his name? Kyle Lowry. He slapped Kyle Lowry upside the head and said, "Get your stuff together. We're gonna go out here and we gonna sweep them for the rest of the series. They gonna own 2 in Orlando, and they gonna come back to Toronto and win in 5. Simple." Let's balance it out. Let's go ahead and go with the Celtics. Celtics and the Pacers, man. Should the Celtics go ahead and just sweep them?
I really want to tell you that the Celtics are lucky.
They lucky?
They're lucky. If Victor Oladipo was playing right now, Celtics would have been swept. I'm sorry. Ain't no way.
Celtics would have been swept?
Yes. They're barely beating the no-star Indiana Pacers. Barely. And they got a full team. Are you serious?
Listen.
So you want to tell me you going to depend everything on Miles Turner? We ain't even all the way developed yet? That's who y'all barely beating? Are you serious? That's all I'm asking. Corey Joseph?
Are you upset?
Yes. Y'all are loaded. And you telling me you can barely beat the Pacers? Barely? No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Y'all should be blowing them out. With no Victor Oladipo to chew y'all? Y'all should be blowing them out the water. I'm not hearing it. Unacceptable.
You know what, man? In my opinion, our eyes should be on Kyrie Irving right now. Because let's look at the full scope. From last year, they went all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
They went to the Eastern Conference Finals without Kyrie. Now they have Kyrie Irving playing against the Pacers without a superstar. Nobody on that Pacers roster can score one-on-one. Now, one player on that roster can create his own shot, other than Tyreek Evans, but hell, he ain't been able to do that since 2008. So, I mean, he really don't even count. So when you take a squad like that and you are barely beating these teams by 84 to 74 the first game, the second game you only win by 9. At this point, this series is so damn boring. You can show this on WGN. Like, I done had it. Like, for real, bro. Like, I done had it. Kyrie, you are scoring 37 points and winning by 8. If I'm Kyrie Irving, all eyes is on me because I need to go ahead and sweep the Pacers because next round I'm playing against the Bucks. And what's going to be seen for me as in Kyrie Irving is everybody wants to know if I can lead. Everybody wants to know if I can take my team over the hump. They made it to the conference finals last year without me. So anything short of a finals appearance this year is a failure. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get the Pacers out of the way and get my mind ready for Milwaukee. Because when they play the Greek Freak, when it's time to get down, I got them losing in 6.
Okay, I disagree with you on saying if it's not a finals appearance, it's a failure because this is the first year they're all healthy and they all can do something. So if they make it, what do you mean you don't care? They got a gym together, brother. You got to play together. What
you
do
got
mean?
82 games to do that.
Oh, really? 82 games?
82 games ain't enough to jail.
No, bro. Obviously, it didn't work for the Heat.
The Celtics in 08 did it. Okay, then. What the hell is going on with the Thunder?
They boo-boo. I don't know how many times everybody got to tell y'all Russell Westbrook is not really that good. He gets triple-doubles, whoop-dee-doo, bro. Whoop-dee-doo. All this generation of basketball is all about stats. Who cares? Who cares? Like I was brought up the point earlier. Kyle Lowry he averaged over 20-something one year. All right, that's cool. Manu Ginobili averaging probably about maybe 15, 14. Career. Who better? Manu. But nobody cares about the stats, bro. Stats don't make you a good player. And that's what Dame Dollar is showing y'all, bro. Dame Dollar is showing y'all I'm about getting that man's head.
I don't want to hear you bring up another stat when we argue about LeBron in the future, but I'm going to let you continue.
All right, but listen, though. And then CJ McCollum? Who in the world's guarding him? Who guarding Enes Kanter? Oh, was it the dude that y'all was talking about should be Defensive Player of the Year? Paul Wussy George? Oh, I forgot. And y'all talking about he should be MVP candidate and he's about to get swept? Are you serious? You telling me he can't lift his team up, beat the Blazers, who are got an injury team right now, losing their best center? What? That's crazy. And Russell Westbrook had the nerve to say he's been getting in Damian Lillard's ass for years now.
You said that.
Russell Westbrook ain't been past the first round since KD. Damian Lillard's been past the first round. Come on now. Get your boy.
You know what, man? I still got the Thunder winning. All I see from this situation is that the Blazers took care of business on home court. And don't get it twisted. Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum have been hooping. The last game they combined for 62 and they shot over 50%. The game before they combined for like 58 or something like that. They hooping. Don't get it twisted. But I got a personal message from Russell Westbrook because right now you making me look bad, all right? Ever since you got Paul George, last year you got bounced in the first round. It gave you a pass because Donovan Mitchell was surging and he did what he had to do. You lost in 6. But this year I'm not having it. All right. The first game you put up usual numbers. You lost by only 5 points. Paul George shot 33%, which is going to happen. You only lost by 5, which means going into game 2, in my mind, if I'm Russell Westbrook, all I got to do is do what I got to do. Paul George, you come through and produce this game, and we're going to win. But nah, Paul George actually puts up, I think he scored like 27 or something. He had more than 25. He did what he was supposed to do. But Westbrook shoots 5 for 20. Right now, you are proving why KD left you. This is exactly why he bounced. You're not a playoff player. You don't know what you're doing. So if you're going to produce like you say you're going to produce, if you're going to talk all this trash, if you're going to come through with 3 consecutive seasons with averaging a triple-double, I need you to show why you are here.
It's not even
And right now, Damian Lillard is showing you like it ain't no playtime no more because Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum have been bounced out the first round 3 times of the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And they got swept in 2 of those years. They ain't losing no more. They hungry. So Westbrook, if you got this aura about you that you want to drop 60 for Nipsey, if you want to drop triple doubles, and you want to show KD what he left, then show me.
Hey, bro, all I can say is it's easy to get triple doubles when you shoot about 30 shots a game. It's easy to get triple double.
Man, I done had it with Westbrook.
Steven Adams lets you get a rebound. Oh, all you gotta do is pass the ball to easy little cut layups. Oh, it's cool. It's easy to get a triple double.